We're really lucky that post the pandemic, we've been able to inherit a number of spaces in which we can share land and grow beautiful culturally appropriate produce for our community programs, for our cooking programs, and to also support people who may be living with food poverty issues.
Hey, I'm Kez and we're here at one of our collaborative gardens in Coburg. I'm the Food Insecurity and Collaborative Gardens Project Manager. Basically means I'm the farmer. So in our collaborative gardens, we've got multiple sites all across the board. So this one's in Coburg, we've got another one in Collingwood and one in Alphington as well. All of our produce goes to food insecure communities as well as our community programs. On Fridays, I drop the produce to Belgium Avenue Neighbourhood House and they provide a caravan, which is a cafe, and people from the local community can come down and purchase accessible organic produce. At the moment, we've got lettuces, chard, silver beet, peas, kale, heaps of really good green stuff. But as we get into spring, which is almost upon us, we'll be having tomatoes, pumpkins, potatoes, all sorts of other things as well. Each week, I drop a box of produce to Eloise, a colleague, for her after-school cooking program. That box contains whatever's available for that week. It's about 5 kilos worth. Also on Fridays, I drop off to Eloise and Julia in North Richmond Estate for their baking group. They get a couple of bunches of whatever I've got available. So sometimes that's silver beet, sometimes that's a bunch of herbs, and that goes into the focaccia or any of their baked goods that they've got available that week. What I do is basically urban farming. All of our collaborative gardens are in urban settings, and that means it's really low food miles. Every site that we deliver to is within 5 kilometres. What I love the most about the collaborative gardens is meeting new people, getting to work in these beautiful spaces, seeing so many different perspectives, and basically just collaborating. I'd love to see more collaborative garden spaces, maybe even activating some rooftops across Melbourne. I'd love to do more community building and development across the board. I'd love to open up our collaborative gardens to more people, get more ideas and more perspectives. A lot of our collaborative garden spaces could become hubs for workshops, education. So many different ideas could be explored here. And the end result? Well, food insecurity hopefully wouldn't be such a big problem that we're facing. Across all of our collaborative gardens, I use regenerative agriculture practices. That means no monocultures, lots of diversity, and a real emphasis on soil health. So most of the food we grow here at our collaborative gardens is grown for food insecurity, but occasionally we'll let a few things go to flower so that I can save the seed. So good.